Hey everyone, it's Matt here from Fishing with Friends in Thailand. This channel is all about having tons of fun fishing all across this amazing country. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. So a really good friend of mine, Stuart Gates, and I have been working on a series of competitive fishing shows where we go to different fishing parks and compete against one another for either a specific species, the biggest fish, the most fish, or sometimes as many different species as we can get in one day. Now the funnest part about this competitive series is that the prize is always the same, and it's probably the thing that we love just as much as fishing. It's for beer. So I hope you enjoy this series of two guys fishing for beer. We've sure had a blast making it. Don't forget to let us know in the comments below if there's specific places that you think we should go, specific fish that you'd like to see. Hope you enjoy it, and we'll see you next time. I'm really excited about today because we're going to a fishing park that has probably the most common type of fishing that you find here in Thailand. They have striped catfish and tilapia. In Thai you call them Basawai and Banin. Should be really interesting because, you know, they're not always the biggest fish that we catch, but some days you can catch an awful lot of them. So we'll head down there, we'll meet Stuart and see if we can't catch a bunch of fish today. Okay, here we are at, what does it say? Bodok Pla, View Khao, and Lanahan. So it's Mountain View Fishing Park and Restaurant. Let's go get set up. So how you doing today?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. So we're here at Mountain View Fishing Park. I think we should have a competition for some striped catfish. What do you think?
Okay.
So I think we should do 3 different ones. The first fish, the most fish, and the biggest fish.
Okay.
Each one is worth a beer.
Right.
Yeah?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Up for that.
But we gotta start at the same time, so we'll cast together, first cast. And we gotta use the same bait.
Okay.
Okay, but you can use whatever type of rig you want.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yep.
Okay.
Do it.
All right, let's get set up and catch some fish.
Okay, so today we've got a mixture of breadcrumbs, this stuff, which is like, I think it's like sweet bread or cake, you can buy in packets, and coconut powder. So today with this we're going to try and catch some bass fly. Okay, so we're going to use one of these little babies today, and this is what the Thais use to catch their tilapia or bar nin, and the bar swai, a catfish. So basically what it is just like a feeder basket with multiple hooks on it. The idea is you put your bait in there and then bread or sweet corn or whatever you want to use on these hooks. More hooks, the more chance of catching a fish.
Okay, I'm going to use a little bit different of a setup than Stuart is. I've got a float that'll be about, you know, a foot from the surface with a different type of feeder basket, but I've only got one hook on the end of mine. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a whole piece of bread on there, just like white sandwich bread. That'll go in the bait ball. And in the past, I've had quite a bit of success catching the Bang Saen or striped catfish with these. So we'll see which one works better. All right, fish on. First one of the day. So there it is. There's the striped catfish. And Thai they say Bang Saen. First fish of the day. Matt gets that first beer, hey? All right, Stuart. See how big he is? You gotta get a bigger one than that. All right, fish on. Number 2, Stuart. You still haven't caught anything. All right, number 2.
Not that big. 2-1.
2-1. All right. So today we came to the quintessential Thai fishing park. I thought we might as well have the quintessential Thai lunch. We've got pad kapao mu sap pum kai dao. So it's minced pork with holy basil and a fried egg on top. And what would lunch be without a little you know what? Oh, that was tasty, but man, was that spicy. I had to give up. My eyes are watering. Stuart does better with spicy food. He ate all of that. Crazy bastard. Oh, Stuart's in. If you land this, that'll tie it up 2-2.
Comeback is on. 2-all and the biggest fish.
All right, there's number 3. 3-2, 1 up on Stuart now. All right, Stuart, we're getting pretty late in the day. What's the score? How many fish have you caught?
I've completely forgotten, to tell you the truth.
I think you've got 2 and I've got 3, if I remember right.
Yep, go on then.
Okay, so we've got about an hour left. Let's see, I got the first fish. You got the biggest fish, so we're 1-1. That's not too bad. But the question is, who's gonna catch the most fish? Well, that's the end of today. How did you do today, Stuart?
I came close.
How close?
I came second.
You came second. Well, if there's only 2 of us playing, that means that you're the loser, right?
Yeah, well, you could say that, or you can just say I came second, which is a really good award for most people.
That's pretty good, and I can speak for most people that have seen the 2 of us fish before. Most of the time you win and I lose, so I think today's a good victory to me. I got 3 in the end, Stuart got 2. We've had an absolute blast here at Mountain View Fishing Park. Food was great, staff were awesome, and the fishing was really, really fun as well. So I think what we can do is we can find a link to them on Facebook and put in the description below. You owe me 2 beers.
Okay.